So, I've got a great big list of things to do. They're all sort of small little jobs that need to do, like a little bit of painting here, a little bit of decorating here. I've got to vermin proof the whole van. That's our main thing today, is to make sure that nothing gets up inside the vehicle, because you know it's like an open pantry for wildlife driving around. So we're going to make sure that mice can't get in, and hopefully some bugs can't get in. We've got the bug meshes, that's the main thing, to stop bugs getting in, but like they can still get up between the pipes and stuff like that. So we're going to make sure we're all siliconed up, and that's one of the big jobs that we're going to start with today.
Right, now while he's doing that, I'm heading off to Super Cheap just to get a couple more things for the little smart car. I just need another seat cover and another, I think I'm going to get a wheel cover as well. Just those little final touches just to make it a little bit more us. So I'm after an extra seat cover and a steering wheel cover and some seat belt things all to match, but the steering wheel is actually a little bit smaller than the rest. It's only a 36 centimeter and everything I'm looking at is 38, so just trying to find something that's actually going to fit. So this is the cover I've got before. These fluffy seat covers are nice, and the seat belt covers, and I think I'm gonna have to go for a fluffy steering wheel. It's the only one that'll fit. So yeah, the steering wheel cover is going to be tough. Like, I've got a fluffy one, as you can see. But because the steering wheel's small, it's going to have to be an online order, I think. I do really like this. I know Tim's going to hate it, but anyway, we'll get these on so I don't hurt my neck. Who else has that problem where your seatbelt just cuts into your neck here? It just hurts. But anyway, let's go back to Tim and he'll let me know how much he hates this steering wheel cover.
So the first part of the vermin proofing is for the AC outlet and inlet. We need to put these meshes over, because we don't want any mice getting up inside of that, because that's one of the biggest things you don't want to happen with your van. You don't want mice or rats getting in there. And when I was working out in the outback recently, I was surprised at the amount of rats just trotting around and minding their own business out in the field. So if you're going to be parking up in remote areas, be aware of that sort of thing. So let's get this AC unit out. It's pretty simple, and we can get these bits of mesh in to stop unwanted visitors. Also, and snakes. They have this tendency to go and find nice warm dark places, and I don't want one of those warm dark places to be the inside of my air conditioning system, especially if it starts up and it kills them, and it's going to stink. Really need to start by getting this thing out. As you can see, there's big holes for things to crawl up inside of. So that's all the mesh in on all of those ports and places of entry. Won't stop the little critters, like, you know, bugs and things like that, but it will stop the ones that are a bit more problematic, the big ones that like rats, mice and snakes. And you can see it is quite an extensive list, but like I said, it's lots of small little things that just need to get done and finished. So that's that one ticked off the thing list. AC mesh on the holes for that, so that's done. Probably going to run the power plug actually now while I'm in here, and I've actually got that for the AC power. Well, the AC power for the air conditioning. AC for the AC.
Nice to see your husband hard at work there. Well, my husband, not your husband.
Well, it's yeah. What's your husband doing talking to my wife? Yeah, just finished putting the aircon system back in. I'm just making it rodent proof, and now I'm going to be putting in the power socket to actually run it, so that we don't have to have an extension lead running underneath the seat.
That would be great. Not that it didn't work, but you know. It
worked, but it's nice to have it sort of like neat.
You're probably wondering why all the rodent proofing. Have we had any mice in here? Not as yet, but we have watched a couple of quite popular YouTube channels that have had rodents in their van, and we do not want to be part of that statistic. Well, we want to be part of the popular statistic, but not for rodents.
It's good content, but like,
No.
for us, no thanks.
So if you know the Travel Beans, they had rodents and flies in theirs. And also NAS Adventures, they're another channel in Australia here, and they've just recently had a rodent in their van in their top cover. I'm not sure how it got in there,
Which
but
they managed to catch and...
Oh, did they?
And Sue managed to catch it and let it into freedom.
Oh,
So, without killing it.
good.
Humanely, that's
good.
the word, humanely.
Humanely. That's good news. But I don't want to have to deal with that. I saw that the house we're staying at, I saw a snake. There was a snake on the balcony eating a frog. Now I'm thinking, they don't just eat frogs, they eat mice, and I don't want a snake in the van either. I think Tim was a bit worried about a snake crawling up into that area.
We don't want a snake pantry.
I googled what sort of snake it was. It was the only way I can describe it was a small, would have been like a couple of meters long, small black snake with slight bluish colouring, not a lot, just slight. And when I googled it, it said taipan. And I'm thinking, taipan? That's not in Queensland. And it said Queensland taipan. Like, there's no way, because they're really, really venomous. But I don't think it was one of them. I'm not very good with describing what I saw. I probably should have taken a photo. Nonetheless, I don't want a venomous snake in here. Neither do I want a safe snake. A safe snake? Neither do I want any snake in our van. So, yes, hence the whole rodent proofing.
Carpet python wouldn't come over into our van. But...
Wouldn't it? Because no carpet.
No, they usually hunt. They hang around chicken coops and stuff like that, where there's actually rodents for them to eat. But like,
okay, not chihuahuas.
Not chihuahuas, no. On the subject of snakes, you may be wondering how I'm actually getting the cable down behind the wall. Well, I'm using this tool, actually, that electricians use. It's called a snake, and you feed it down into the wall, and it comes out down here. You attach the cable, and then you pull it back through. So that makes life a lot easier. Pulled it through, and I don't have to take any of this panelling out. Simple. Yeah, switch that on, and you should get power to the aircon now. Without having to
point it.
Point it at the sensor down there.
I've gone away with the van for 2 seconds. I can't remember how to turn anything on. Yay!
And there we go. We don't
It
have
turns on.
We don't have to worry about having an extension lead, and we can give it back to your mum.
My mum will be happy. The final part of the aircon install would be to fit the sensor. I know all of you guys are really sick of hearing about this aircon, and myself included. So this is the final thing.
This is what happens when you have to install an air conditioning system on the road.
It gets done little bit by little bit, but that's fine. I was cool and I'm happy, so.
So we just got to make something up for that to look really pretty in there.
Make something up?
Yeah, because the hole that...
It's in there somewhere.
This was the original vent hole, which we found didn't work.
Yeah,
we had to put the vent higher up, so we're going to utilise this to take the sensor, which is actually the best place for it.
Yeah. No, I agree. I had to put a black dot on it, but, you know, we're good.
Yep.
Like, why have something that you're going to have on during the night, all night, have a massive, bright, neon blue sensor on it? The whole van just lights up like a Christmas tree. Who else finds that? That's why everything's supposed to have a cover on it. But you get these little black dots that cover all of that sort of stuff.
Actually, see, look, there's a little black dot there.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's a little black. I put a little black dot on so it can't shine.
Or if it does, it shines a lot dimmer.
Oh yeah, as long as it's dimish, you know.
Yeah.
Like myself, we're good.
So there's another one off the list. AC for the AC.
AC for the AC.
AC power supply for the AC air conditioner. So my next mission is this. We need to finish off this table here, get rid of this filler, sand it, stain it and varnish it. That's looking better already. I really like that.
I have been waiting on that job to be done for a while. Don't you want to make it this way? So.
Why would it go that way?
Because you can put it in the centre, and then when you pull it out, it's actually in the centre. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I sort of get what you're saying.
Yeah. Yes, it seems stable.
Come on, push it out.
You're not going to be there the whole time. Anyway, we might sign off.
Yes. We shall sign off today.
Yeah, we'll sign off for today, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. And we'll continue our vermin and intruder deterrent.
Defences.
Defences. Morning everyone, we've made it out to the van once again. The problem with today is that it's raining. It's not raining hard, it's just raining on and off today, which may stunt our ability to finish the jobs that we started yesterday, like varnishing those little tables and all that sort of stuff. It's just typical, isn't it? We can't complete jobs again, so everything's like 98% done. It's like the sand van, 98%.
We just have to take it off and varnish it indoors.
Yeah, we might. We could do that, and we've also got to do. Are you going to do those locks today as well?
Yeah, I'm going to try and get those locks finished.
So we're going to. We've got deadlocks around the van. We just got one more to go, and just need to tidy up a bit to make sure they're all working and deadlocked properly, because we don't want intruders in our van, whether it be four-legged or two. Really, is the theme.
Or no legs.
Or no legs, like a snake. Snakes can't get through the bolts, but that's fine. These are the ones we've already installed. Actually works quite well. Yeah, and they're all the way around the van. So hopefully that's just an extra bit of security that we, that helps us. There's going to be other things that we probably won't show on the channel, because it'll be silly if we showed everyone how to get in. But the deadlocks is a #1 feature for us. Yeah.
It's going to be our own little mobile Fort Knox.
Yeah.
A few minutes later.
Well, this has kind of stopped production. The rain. Told you it was raining. But I am set up here, as you can see. I've turned the smart car into an office, so I'd like to say that that's another feature of the smart car. Bring down the boot.
It's a smart office.
It's a smart office, exactly. But yeah, we're just going to wait for this rain to finish before we can get on with other jobs. Typical, eh?
Yeah. So another finishing touch we need to do is these frames here and these nice back windows that we've made need to be carpeted, because they look horrible in that just bare wood. So we'll get into that and make it look pretty. And that is a much nicer finish. That's come up really nice. And I think what I like about van building is just the tiny little things like this. It's just an insignificant piece of carpet. It makes all the difference. It just ties it all in and makes something that you've built look less amateurish and a little bit more pro.
Have you done the inside?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It looks good.
So it looks much better. It's just a better finish overall, and it's just those finishing touches, because like your eye gets drawn to like things that are wrong in a van when you see some van builds, and some people might have put their heart and soul into it, but just that tiny little finishing touch, or an edge that wasn't finished, or something that isn't painted, it could just devalue the whole feeling of it. So that's just me. I'm a little bit OCD, I suppose, with it, but I do like something to look finished instead of 98% done. Oh, we'll do that tomorrow. I know that's we do get stuff 98% done, and then we change our minds and redo everything. So it's just those little things. The finishing touches make all the difference.
As you can hear behind me, the blower was going today. As you can hear, we had to blow away some leaves this morning. It's quite windy where we're staying at the moment, so a lot of leaves hop on this driveway, and yeah, we've got to get rid of them. So this morning, we're going to sort out those locks. We've got the deadlocks around the van, and we just need to sort one more lock, and then we're fully secured. Yeah, hopefully it's going to be a-okay. So this is the said door where we haven't got our lock yet, which I thought would have been one of the first ones considering it's the driver's one, but you know.
Hey, that's the way it is. So yeah, this is the door kit I've got to fit. So nothing special to look at, but
yes, it's not great advertising, is it?
no, it's not. It's not.
Not sponsored.
We had to get those from the UK actually. They wouldn't send them over by post. We had to get a family member to send them over. So I don't know why.
Why
they
didn't
couldn't.
they sell them here, did they?
No, we had to. It was a van company in England, Vanlocks.
Right. Van locks, okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of
Van
van
lock.
lifers have these locks, and we thought they're for us.
They do specific deadlocks for different vans, but they're what you get in a kit. They're actually pretty good actually, because they give you a full measurement guide, pictures of where they should be on the van
that's
as well.
pretty good.
I know this is a bit creased up. It's been kicking around for a while, but you get a fitting sheet for each one.
Yeah.
This one's for the LT Sprinter 95, which is the VW LT models, and the Sprinters from 95 to 2006, I think.
Yeah. Cool.
And
So do specific ones? Do they do other
yeah,
ones
I've seen them on
apart from-
Ducato. Camper Vibe have got them on theirs. They've got the
Oh
same
yeah,
locks.
yeah. Oh yeah,
I
that's what
assume
we
they're
saw
the
them.
same locks. They look
They look
very
the same,
similar.
yeah. Cool.
So yeah, you can start. You have to cut a hole in here and put a striker plate in there. So that you'll have to cut a hole in here to drill 2 holes here. But when you do it and you paint it, it won't rust. It'll be fine. These are all stainless and galvanised. And then this little fella will live in here
Oh yeah.
with the keyhole on the outside, obviously.
While the van's been sitting here, it's kind of under a bit of a shade here, and there's trees and stuff. So the battery's not charging as well as it should. So.
And we left the fridge on.
And someone left the inverter on.
Yes, for 24 hours. So.
So it went
The battery-
down. I think it went down to like 4%.
I think we got down to 4%.
4%.
Which is coming back up now.
Yeah, so we're going to charge that while we're doing this work today, because
Yes.
yeah.
The thing
let it
with,
run
the
out.
thing with the lithium batteries, they have to have a lithium battery charger, especially
Yeah.
a specific one that runs at a higher output for lithium batteries. So, and also it's a smart charger, so from Victron. So that's what we use. It takes a little while. It's a bit slower than the old solar, and when we're driving around, normally it's not a problem when we park under the shade, because
But
we
the
usually
charger's
move in somewhere
slow?
after that.
Slower.
Yeah, the charger only kicks out 15 amps, whereas the solar will put out 30, 40 amps. And also when we got the engine running, it'd be 30, 40 amps as well. So like all that combined usually keeps it topped up. But we've been stationary, we've been in the shade. It's been really bad weather recently, so it struggled.
And that's why, my friends, you have a partner who's an electrician. I have absolutely no idea what he just said. It just sounded like a different language. This is riveting stuff, eh?
Oh, yeah.
The measuring. I'm not sure this is maybe we'll come back to you when it's like
Video worthy.
The reason why we're getting all this done and getting all those final touches to the van ready pretty quickly is because we are going to do a long-awaited van tour. It's coming out in the next few weeks, and we just want to get everything smick, and we'll take you through the ins and outs of our van. So we're going to do 2. We're going to do a van tour, just showing you oh, Pablo. So we're going to do 2 videos, not 2 tours, but we're going to do a complete van tour showing you the ins and outs and everything in here, all the little quirky design features we have in here. And we're going to do a second one just straight after that, just letting you know how much things are, how much things cost us, where to get things from, specifically what things we used, in case you're interested in that. We won't put it in the full van tour because the van tour will be like 2 hours long. So we'll keep them separate, but we'll link each one to each other. But another thing, we want to get this van tour out because we've got an exciting trip. It is coming up. We mentioned it in our Christmas New Year type video. We're heading to Japan and a couple of other places, but Japan is our main destination on this trip. So I can't wait to share that with you. But let's go see how Tim's going, see how much he's done. Probably nothing at the moment. As you can see, this large list that he's written, it has grown. I'm not sure how he's going to get all this done. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's go see how he's going. That looks fun.
Well, it's not normal aluminium rivets. They give you stainless steel rivets and they're a lot harder to break.
Oh!
Yeah, they're not coming out, so that's it in place.
Oh yeah, that's cool, eh? one more rivet to go, is it?
Oh, that's.
Oh, is that?
No, that's where the lock screws in. So
oh,
once
right.
Once you drilled the hole on that side, you push the lock in and screw it into there.
Oh right, okay. Good job.
Like so, that goes through the door, and then it's locked and secured in place.
Oh, okay.
With a little screw through there.
What?
Nothing.
Trying to get footage for you guys, I get laughed at. Well, you know, let's go sit back down and show the final result in a second. Tim has asked me to go down to Bunnings and get these. I don't even know what this is. It's a pop rivet. I'm just filming, and I really dislike you setting me down for something I have no clue about, because I have images of you setting me down for a left-handed screwdriver or something.
No, that is a pot rivet. That is a pot rivet, and it is not a joke. I need those to get that panel to attach to the vehicle.
One day you're going to send me down, I'm going to ask someone, and they're going to look at me like,
would I ever do that?
Yes. Let's go, guys. Here's another Bunnings store I have to work my way around. Luckily they're all set out pretty much the same. The good thing about the online app for Bunnings is it tells you exactly what aisle and bay I need to go to, so I don't have to run around like a mad thing. So if you look on here, it tells me it's in aisle 9, bay 11, so that's where I'm headed. 10, 9. I think I've got the right ones, but who's to know really? Oh gosh, I had to go back in. He rang me and he wanted a bag of rags. Who buys rags? We do. The sand van buys rags. So in that Bunnings, she was quite curious why I had a GoPro and I was filming that quick little scene at the pay station, and she's like, oh, why were you filming your transaction? I'm just like, well, it's B-roll, you know, we do have a YouTube channel. And she's just staring at me, but she had to check all my transactions. I think she thought I was trying to steal something. Very weird. I mean, usually you can get away with stuff when you've got a camera, but I think it's the opposite when you've got a YouTube channel and a GoPro. Weird. Are they the correct ones?
Well done. They look good.
I didn't have to ask anyone or anything.
Ah. Let's go try them out.
I don't know if you can see that, guys, but there is many kookaburras sitting on that tree, and they were loud a second ago. See if I can get them when they're laughing. Typical. It's just like when you know, something's wrong with your eye or something, and you go to the doctor, and when you turn up to the doctor, eye's fine. You can see perfectly.
Oh, your car's
Nothing
making
wrong.
that sound.
Oh yeah, the car's making a sound.
Takes and
the
then
mechanic.
it gets to the garage, and then it's like
Fine.
the car goes. That's the sound. Our special sound.
Kookaburras?
We don't share that.
Kookaburras, loud as before. Turn the camera on. Silent.
So that's the locks finally done, and I'm pleased with how they've worked out, and that's going to give us another level of security. Another level of security, which I'm not going to show you me doing, is a hidden kill switch. So I'm going to get on with that. Well, you guys.
That would be daft. So thank you so much for watching our episode. I hope we didn't scare you with the old
Intruders.
thumbnail. We don't want intruders. That's what we're trying to stop here.
Big ones or little ones, slithery ones, crawly ones, or human ones.
We're about to say slithery ones or
I don't
rats
know.
as well.
They're still slithery both ways, aren't they? The person that tries to break in is probably a little bit.
They're both sly.
They're very sly.
Please subscribe if you haven't already, guys, and
Always leave a comment. And if you want a sticker, send us a message and I'll send you a sticker.
Send
if you
us
want to
stickers.
send me stickers, please send me stickers as well. I love to put them on our door. So.
we'll see you next week.
Bye.